Bye. Oh, bye.
Bye. Y'all ready to watch some cartoons? I am. Oh yeah. Two days in a row? Yeah. What's up, Open Set? What up? Brantimus, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're just counting down, getting ready to start the show. Yeah, we are. Can I get a finished, can you finish drawing me, whoever's drawing me? Yeah, you finish drawing that guy over there. Finish drawing him. Alright. Come on. Come on, there we go. I want to have an egg on my head. Like fry an egg. There we go. Nice and hot. We're pals. Yeah, we are. Getting ready to start the show here. It's Cartoon Mess Live Cartoon Watch Party with Rockin' Pins.
Rockin'.
Rockin'. Hey, Peppy Panda. Panda. Fried egg hat? Yeah, all the way. S. Bradley, hello. Blizzard Woofy, hello. Misty. Oh, Globbits. Do. Shanghai. Thanks for the follow. There's that little sock dancing around again. Again? I didn't see it before. Oh, it comes around all the time. This little happy sock. Jumping around. Oh, easy. Get back down on the ground there, sock. What a good little sock. It's got some moves. Yeah, you do. Oh, there's that ant. Hi, ant. Mauricio 12? Were you summoned? Got 1 minute till we start the shindig. Oh, who's that? Is that Felix the Cat? Oh yeah, grooving to the tunes, getting ready for the show. Felix the Cat, bumping around, waving high. Felix the Cat, feeling good today. Alright. Did you see that, Felix the Cat? I think I did. I did just see that, Felix the Cat. And that was a nice cat. A Felix the Cat. Yeah, it was. Alright. How about we start the show? I think we should.
Hello. The performance that you are about to witness is improvised. It may be animated, but it is improvised.
Oops.
The cartoon may speak to you.
Whoops, daisy.
This is improvised. Please respond to the cartoon presence with full utmost devotion and attention. Who am I? I am no one. Enjoy the show.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Hey, who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Is that Coco the Clown? Oh, what? Tom, who do we got here tonight? Doug, we got Rockin' Pins Mauricio here, and Coco the Clown. But give it up for Mauricio, everybody. And look at that Coco the Clown shirt. Oh, I gotta unmute you, by the way. Let's unmute our caller, our guest here.
Representing Coco today. We're gonna watch some Coco cartoons. I'm excited. Thank you, Tom, for having me again. I really appreciate it. I got some great stuff to show you and your audience. A lot of classics. If you guys saw Felix, we're gonna have some Felix.
That was a nice. Is that a new or old Felix doll thing?
Oh, this is like a vintage one, yeah, from the 90s. What I like doing is I like going to a bunch of swap meets and flea markets and finding, vintage collectibles, parts and stuff like that. And I like taking photos of them and putting them on Instagram. It's fun,
Yeah.
Here's one. Here's the latest one that I'm really happy with. It's a Terry Toons book. And the Terry Toons were kind of like the Looney Tunes for CBS, basically, which was started by Paul Terry, who was like one of the pioneers of animation. But these are rare because it has all the characters. Mighty Mouse, Heckle and Jekyll.
Oh wow.
Goose.
Yeah.
Dinky Duck.
Wow, look at all of them.
And check these. This is my favorite. I got to show you my favorite panel with Sourpuss.
Wow.
Like, what's going on?
I love how the illustrated books get you get a different flavor because they don't always have to follow the model as hard, I guess, maybe because the it's not an animation, it's just drawing, less drawings to do and stuff. But thanks for coming on, and thanks for bringing some tunes for us to watch. And I just wanted to thank Big Funny Giant and T-Dog for their subscriptions to our channel. And yeah, and you're in Southern California, calling in to our Seattle show here. Oh, we got a nice Daffy Duck situation. What's up, Daffy? What's up, Daffy? What's up, Mauricio? Good to see you. What is he? Oh, you're despicable. Is that what that says?
Yeah, his classic line.
Yeah.
Just to give people some background, I have a pin company. I make enamel pins and merchandise. This one's from Popeye Meets Sinbad. I got a really cool one over here. We even started doing Gumby from the Gumby movie. Do you remember this dog from the Gumby movie who would cry pearls? Low Belly.
Whoa.
And then we got Goo. But basically, I started my company. I was, making merch, official merch for bands and cartoon characters and stuff. But then I realized that all these cartoons that aren't Disney or Warner Brothers are kind of getting forgotten. They're in vaults, the actual film prints aren't being scanned. They're not being restored. They're not, being put on television. The way we grow up watching this stuff was through VHS cassettes and really like bad, awful prints, but still we loved them because they were just great animation. And then I realized, like, wait, I could do this myself. You know, it's gotten a lot cheaper to scan stuff over to like 4K film prints. Like, you know, I'm not sure if you see, but all these like different companies scan and restore, you know, horror movies or, you know, these weird niche movies. But I'm like, wait, we should do that with the cartoons that, you know, obviously we grew up loving and I know the whole public's going to enjoy. But yeah, like I said, a lot of these studios just aren't doing it. So what I managed to do is just like, yeah, you know, I'll just use my company, I'll raise funds, I'll restore whatever I can. I'll put on screenings here in LA. I do screenings of Gumby, Fleischer cartoons, all this stuff that we're going to show. And I'm teaming up actually with the Fleischer family. We're working with Paramount to restore the Fleischer cartoons, you know, Betty Boop, Popeye, Coco the Clown, Superman. But yeah, there's all these like other side characters like Felix the Cat, you know, that's owned by Universal, but they're not doing anything with them. And it's really sad. But yeah, you know, there's a friend of mine. His name's Brandon, who has his own Patreon. Not an animation historian, who is also helping me. He's a doctor, and like he's just doing this on his own. You know, like side thing is like restoring stuff, and he's like really passionate about this. He's been helping me. I've been teaming up with a bunch of other great people. A guy named Thad Komorowski, who's actually doing the hard work of, you know, cleaning this stuff up, removing dirt and dust. But yeah, it's exciting. Like, I'm excited to show you what we've gotten. The Felix one, I guess I'll talk about it before we show it. But yeah, let's start with a Coco one. I think I sent you Coco Fishing.
Okay.
Which is a really interesting one. It's got Coco the Clown. It's got Max Fleischer, and you'll see how Coco is a bit of a rascal with Max. And what these animations are really cool. They're from the 20s and the early decade of that. And and what's really interesting is seeing him interact with this animated character. He created this character, and his brother Dave would be rotoscope. They would trace him, and he would be the clown, and Max was the one who created the rotoscope. But yeah, the Coco the Clown cartoons are really awesome, and I hope you guys enjoy this one.
All right. By the way, everybody in the chat, I'm keeping track of questions. I'm putting them in a little text document that we can revisit. So just FYI, I'm trying to keep an eye on the questions so we can go back but I think we should jump in and watch some, like you were saying. And so Fishing Pointer, is that one? The Coco?
Yeah, and I believe that one is silent, so if you want to put some music on it, feel free.
I'll try. We'll see. All right, everybody, we're going to kick it off with Out of the Inkwell, Fishing Pointer. Oh, wait. Sounds like you put some music to this.
Okay, no worries then. Yeah, you can leave it.
Duck, check this out. Whoa. Kind of want to dance. Look at that. Have a heart. That's not the way I look. Whoa, that looks so trippy. Say, come back here. You forgot something. Do you want us to try different music? We could turn this track down and put some different ones on. If you, for the love of Mike, you gave me the only one leg. Here, let's try something really quick here. Does this fit better? What do y'all think? Cartoon music, watching cartoons fits a little better. What's the big rush? Where are you going? That'll be a great vacation for us. Yeah, this must have blown people's minds so hard back then. Can you imagine? Thanks, Def, for the sub. Oh, I'm in the way here. Self-referential animations. Yeah, sorry, that clown delayed me a little.
And I just saw recently a Muppet Babies episode that referenced this, that had Coco the Clown in it, which is awesome. They did a whole little segment with, like, I think it was Gonzo. He wanted to be an animator. He's hanging out with Max Fleischer.
Wow. Yeah, going fishing in their suits. That's funny. So formal. Let's see here. Let's go fishing in our suits. That looks like Kermit. Haha. Or it did for a second. Whoa! 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 That was great. Oh. That seahorse is pissed. Tom, are you just doing that? Improvise? Whoops, I sure am. I'm over here with the with the omnicord right here. But anyways, back to the... Look at those fish go! Look at... Oh, a mermaid. Coco's World's terrifying. I've got to go. Easy there, easy there. Watch it. The cost of the film too, yeah. Whew. I like the liberties they took with do we really have to animate all these legs? Oh, get some help. That scene got pretty complicated pretty fast. Holy mackerel! The boss certainly put dope in my ink this time. Whoa. Whoa! I forget. I could get small. Oh, this is kind of funny. Hey, wait! Hey, I'm fishing with the boys! That stinks. I'm in the cartoon. Whoa! He's over motion picture. Wrangle that fish. What's Coco up to here? What is that? It's that little rascal again. Time and tide, gather no moss. Yeah. Seeing a superimposed duck over this cartoon is crazy. Had to do stuff like that all by hand before, right? I'm just hanging out, having a good time over a Fleischer cartoon picture. Oh, Yahoo! Woohoo! Ride that fish! Coco just wants to have a good time. Wow, that's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Where'd they get that idea from? Back in the ink bottle. Oops. Oh, there we go. Yay!
So yeah, that was out of the Inkwell fishing. Yeah, if you think about, like someone said in the comments, like, yeah, the fact that you're easily putting duck on the cartoon, that's something they would never have imagined, because they had to do everything draw everything, and yeah, if you look at how old that is and just the technique that the Fleischers accomplished, it's just amazing.
What was the year on that one? Do you remember? I don't.
Let me check. I think someone in the comment said it was like 1919 or.
Oh, geez. That's so nuts. Like,
21.
21. Wow.
1921.
Before my grandpa was born.
Would that be 100 years old? Like over 100 years old now?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Just 101.
So basically, what I'm doing with Max's granddaughter Jane is we're finding all these Coco film prints, because those are basically scattered all over the world. There wasn't like a big studio that took care of the original elements, so a lot of them are just in different archives, different schools. Funny enough, there was like a Southern Methodist church that had a really cool Coco the Clown cartoon called The Runaway, where it has Coco in hell. Basically, he encounters Satan and gets to run away from demons, and it's like a really awesome one.
Did they use it for their curriculum or something? They're like, don't go to where Coco went.
Channel. And I was like, oh, we got to get a copy of this, and thankfully we did, and it's like, it looks really beautiful. It's a really good copy of it. But yeah, I'm working with Jane Fleischer. Our Instagram and Twitter on that one is Max Fleischer Cartoons. That's if you're interested in checking out the Fleischer restorations and what we're doing with that. But this next one is a series called Aesop's Fables, which is kind of like this, lower budget kind of studio, which was like it used to be like Van Buren, and like at a certain point, Paul Terry would do the Aesops. But these are like really older side cartoons, and on this one specifically, Circus Capers, you're gonna notice there's like a kind of a bootleg Mickey Mouse. And this was the last cartoon that featured that sort of character, which was named Milton Mouse. But what he was, Disney ended up suing them over this cartoon. But this is a really funny one. Yeah, but this is really funny one. We got this scan from a collector called Mark Hausler, who actually worked on Roger Rabbit. He was an animator on that film. Cool. But he's a big film collector, and we got this one from him. But yeah, it's Aesop's Fables, Circus Capers. It's a really funny one.
Okay.
And this one has sound on it, so no worries on that.
All right, let's roll some of that beautiful footage. Here we go. Fun music. Way better than me pushing buttons on my Omnicord. I'm in the parade too. Here, I'll get behind the. I'll get right here. Oh my gosh! Oh! Ow! 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 Woo! Oh. Do 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da da da. Da da do do do. I'd look better in the background. It makes you look huge. Oh, these look familiar. Excuse me. Are you affiliated with the Disney Corporation? Hip hip hooray! Whoa! What a dancer! Ha ha! Da 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 dee 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 da 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 doo. Woof!
Hold up. We got a subscriber.
Look at my hands. Thank you for 9 months. Cartoons run everywhere. I love those little fast loops of a huge amount of things happening at once. Whoops. Whoa, see that lower diaphragm animation? They really thought about that. Careful. Watch out! Don't hit me! Ah! Dink! What the heck's going on? Ta-da! Yay! Hooray! Oh, I'm in the way. I love the clop of the horse. Horses are so hilarious in animations. Looks good. Well trained. Through Milton's hands. Oh. Ouch. Oh, thank God. Yay! I need to learn how to clap. Are those lapples? What are those? They were clapping. Ooh. Oh, careful. I'm getting small. Bye. Cartoons were awesome. Cartoons are awesome. Whoa, and a little violent sometimes. That's a great laugh. Get. What? You have a way with words.
Spicy cow. Yeah.
Spicy cow? What? Whoa, snarfy. Mystery Duck Theater 5000. Careful. Uh-oh. They're really drawing this out. Wow! That scared me. I'm back. What happened? Okay. Okay. Is this what I think it is? Oh. Yeah, the Foley work is great. So many. Coochie goo. Hey, what? That's my lady. Whoa, look at how old he looks. All those lines, love that. Wow, he looks like a sack of potatoes. Aw. Oh. Oh. Poor oh. What? What? Even though something inside is grieving, I'm missing the reference here. Don't let your heart grow too mellow. You don't sing when you're sad? Not really. Or maybe I do. The Great Sad Clown? Oh. Smiles around your face and laugh, clown. Don't frown. Don't let the world know your sorrow. Be a Pagliacci. Okay. Oh. Laugh, clown, laugh. I am not informed. Theme from 1928 MGM movie of the same name. Oh. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. When your polka dot can turn into a heart, you know you're a cartoon. It's like, am I a cartoon? How do I tell? Oh, yikes. Yikes. Careful now. Okay. That's how it ends. Okay. Great. Hooray. Oh, look at that rooster.
You can see why I'm a big fan of these. They're so
they're so playful, yeah.
Yeah, and I think most of those are just some of the best animation around. So yeah, I'm actively looking at.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, I pressed a button. Sorry.
But yeah, I really just love those the animation of those. Even though they're kind of crude and all that, there's still some charm to them. And we'll show another Aesop a little bit later. But I figure now we should just dive right into Felix.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm sure a lot of people, know of Felix. But I'm curious if people knew of how old he was. I mean, he was from that area. He's over 100 years old now, and he was popular with Coco the Clown. He was like two most popular characters at the time of the silent era.
Uh-huh.
And those original cartoons are so awesome just because they were silent. I feel like the animators had to put more into it. They had to express themselves more with the animation, and those early ones are just so trippy and just so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And this specific one that we found, there was an estate sale in the Bay Area, and apparently, we beat Quentin Tarantino for these. He was also
what do you
looking
mean?
for film
what do you
prints.
mean beat though? How, just that you got there first, or that you
So
paid
there's
more?
there's an active film community that looks for this stuff. So I think the guy who passed away was either a theater manager or something. So he had Star Wars, the 35 print and a bunch of other stuff. He had a bunch of cartoons. So we kind of went through them and figured out which ones to get. My friend Brandon and I. And yeah, there was one of Felix the Cat that it said it had 2 of them, but when we scanned them, it had 4 cartoons. And the fact that there were 35 millimeter, which is like high end.
Yeah.
You get better quality on it. You get visual quality on them. It was amazing. So this is one of the ones I found. It's called Felix Romeo, where he's fits in with the theme of couples and stuff. So this is a really, really awesome one. So I hope you guys really like this.
Yeah, and and I just had a quick question. Like, is there any kind of estimation on how many prints exist? I know it's impossible to know how many survived, but is there any projections on like how many the studios generated? Are there any like records on that kind of stuff?
Yeah, Leonard Maltin, the famous film historian, he wrote a book of Mice and Magic, and on there, so we know how many like Cocos there are, we know how many Felixes there are, but like you said, yeah, finding the actual film prints is hard because a lot of those studios didn't keep those. A lot of theater companies, didn't have them, and specifically because a lot of them were nitrate, the material that it was printed on was highly flammable. A lot of them would just burn away or deteriorate. So that's why it's like really important now to really look for those, actively find them. Like right now, we're trying to get these Alice cartoons that Walt Disney originally did before Mickey Mouse, where it's like a little girl, a live action little girl in a cartoon world, and they're at the Library of Congress, and we're trying to get those scanned, but we got to raise funds for like I said, my friend, not an animation historian. If you look him up on YouTube or Twitter, he's got like a Patreon. So if you guys are interested, he's always putting out stuff. We'll show a little bit later of his restoration work. But anyways, yeah, this Felix cartoon is really awesome. So I hope you guys really dig it.
Let's roll it. Some Felix the Cat here. Let's go. The Adventures of Felix the Cat. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. That's so cute. Look at how well designed and how graphic the contrast is. Oh, it's so good. Love how Felix is a natural exercise in balancing black and white, light and dark contrast. So cool. That's probably pretty stinky, but useful. But it's probably leaded gasoline. Uh-oh. No wonder he's such a crazy cat. Eat the smoke. Oh, well, isn't that convenient? Oh my gosh, he can use anything. Perspective doesn't matter. Isn't that like the definition of cartoons? Just like the impossible is possible. Magic cat. I feel bad covering the art. Like, I just want to see. Everything undulates because it's just more fun. Now those people in the towers have no roof? Oh no. He walked down his own leg. Oh my gosh. There we go. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I'll stand up here. I'll just hang out on top of this. Oh no! Oh no! I'm on this guy. Oh, whoa! Whoa! There's 6 of them now. Hey, break it up, break it up. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Horse is just chilling, trying to recover from being a accordion. Oh my gosh. What? Didn't know you could do that. Looks kind of like me. Da 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 da. Boo 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 boo. I'll stab you with my beak. Ah ha. Boo. Oh, look at that little duckling. Use the puddle. Use the... Yes, I knew it. That puddle couldn't just stay a puddle. Gotta be a frisbee. They don't even exist yet. Look at those castles. I love how simple a background can be. And it works. I should get out of the way. They're very tactile drawings. Hey, now we're talking. Yeah. Oh shoot. There we go. You got an idea there? All right, let's go. Whoa. Man, it's like everything's clay. Everything's moldable. I love it. Meow. Hey, Dr. Hogarth. Just watching some tunes. Yeah. It's a toot. Toots. Oh, it's a duck. Ooh. Wow. Gargle. Hi, Neon. Hey. Do. Da. My lines aren't as thick as their lines. Oh. What a quacker. Wow, look at that. There's something about that. It's just so charming. That motion on the duck's face really quacks me up. Misty. Look at that little mouse. Just like so fanciful. Not even colored in. Like me. That little teeth grin. These are some nice toots. Whoa. Okay. Just always ends, they get the girl. That's just the way it goes. Anyways, great.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
How the animation, like every little thing, just turns into something else. And,
Yeah.
you know,
It's constantly flowing. Yeah.
It's so cool. Yeah, and just a lot of, pretty much all those Felixes, those early Felixes, are like that, and they're really, really cool. So, yeah, hopefully look out for those when those come out on Blu-ray. The company named Thunderbean is working on those.
We had a question from someone way early in the stream. They said, Quaxo said, do you think there's a place today in sampling and remixing public domain cartoons? Do you know anything about how artists are regurgitating? I mean, you're in the business of preserving the originals. Do you know much about people playing, like, are there any artists, like, bringing, these cartoons back to people in new ways, like on TikTok or anything? Is that a thing, or is it
The
just...
way I've seen it is like through music videos. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like Drake put out a music video and had Fleischer characters and a scene from a public domain Mighty Mouse.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I've like Ghostman used a Fleischer cartoon for that as well. So yeah, I've seen definitely people take that and create new content. I mean, I'm on TikTok. Like for a couple of accounts on there, and what I do is mix in the old cartoons with music, and people really dig it. I think on one of them I got like a couple 100,000 hits just
Wow.
on a Mutt and Jeff, and it all depends on the clip and how you use it, the music you use. But yeah, that's one way of definitely getting a new audience, to look at this stuff. And by us, scanning new prints and having them in HD, basically better quality, it just adds something more. They look fresh, they look brand new, and it definitely helps.
Yeah, they look so good. Bird Ghost in the chat said, I've heard there's software now that can use AI to retouch old film frames. Have any of the people you're working with used anything like that?
There are some, but the issue with that is sometimes the computer will take out certain lines, or they'll take out
details.
They'll think something's a scratch or something. So it's better to kind of get somebody to go frame by frame. That's why it takes a long time. It's a little bit costly.
Yeah.
Because the guy has to sit down and do that frame by frame and clean everything up.
Yeah. Like when you're dealing with artistry, like, there's so much subtlety that a human can intend that a computer just mixes up for a defect, but it's not. Yeah. It's
exactly.
Yeah. It's like a filter that, I mean, I bet with enough, have you heard of the DALL-E 2 or whatever that generates AI art that's actually scary good? I'm wondering
I've seen a couple.
I'm wondering if someday you could train an AI on classic cartoons to know what to look for and then be able to like perfect. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? But
you never know. You never know. I mean, it's hard to beat hand-drawn animation.
Yeah,
they'd be interesting.
And since it's hand-drawn, there's actually less to it, which makes every little like thing you disrupt about it bigger. Because like if it were like a 3D movie where you're just there's more like suggestion on what a form is with 3D or with live action, like with how light's hitting something. But when it's just like drawings, if you mess with like one little thing, it can have a big difference, I think. But yeah. Someone's Gaming Gnome said 12-ounce mouse is a cartoon that proves that you don't need state-of-the-art animation to make a good show. Do you know what 12-ounce mouse is? I'm not sure what that is.
Not sure. Probably like an old Adult Swim show. But that's the thing. It's like with older animation, they focused more on the craft of, and like you saw with that Felix one, like every little frame is a different cool drawing. And that's the thing now that's difficult is there's just not enough money to have someone do that frame by frame. Obviously they want to do, cut corners and make it cheaper, but and that's the thing, is because a lot of this old animation hasn't been seen by a new audience. Like there's, kids, like I really don't think kids now know who Felix the Cat is or outside of just what they look like.
Yeah.
But that's why it's important for us to, make them look as good as possible, put on screening, show people that like this stuff is amazing, and hopefully keep it alive.
Yeah. Even Gumby's slipping a little bit too, but I think Gumby's probably more known for people for some reason. Maybe it's because he had more actually active media more recently, but
Yeah,
the
I think
Fleischer family and stuff.
apparently he had a show at Nickelodeon in the '90s, so there's still that generation. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. He's also slipping. People are forgetting about him.
Yeah.
But
It's like a kind of a weird conflict of like, if you're owned by a huge corporation, they have this ability to maybe prop up brands like that, but at the same time they can also ruin them or never show them again or
yeah,
sit on stuff. It's just nothing's safe, I guess. It's all
that's what I'm trying to
yeah.
do grassroots screenings and getting people interested. And sadly, one set of characters that has faded away is Mutt and Jeff. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Mutt and Jeff, but they started off as a
Not
comic
really.
strip by
I'm
this
not
guy named Bud Fisher. Here's an example of one of the old. Look how big this is.
Whoa.
It's really
So wait,
cool.
what is that?
It's a
It's a
big
book?
comic book.
Wow. Oh wait,
And then here's another.
my father-in-law I think really loves them actually. Now that I think of it, I think he's told me about it. Yeah.
Look
Wow.
how cool this cover is.
um.
And yeah, the guy, Bud Fisher, he had this comic book strip, Mutt and Jeff, and they were the biggest thing. He was like the first millionaire comic artist. I got to show you these.
First millionaire comic artist.
These are
what
got
did
to
I
be
do?
like 100 years old now.
Oh my gosh.
Mutt and Jeff.
What are those made of?
Inside it, they have metal,
Huh.
so you can actually pose them and move them.
Oh man,
You know?
those are great. Fun.
But they got to be like at least 100 years old. But I've been so obsessed with these guys because they were in those public domain tapes that I was mentioning. There was one with them as cowboys, but the thing is that in the later years they would redraw them and recolor them, the cartoons. So they weren't like the best looking, versions of this stuff. And then once I started looking at the older versions of the Mutt and Jeff cartoons, I was like, wow, this stuff's amazing. They're so funny. And Mark Hausler, who I mentioned earlier, the animator, he told me that they would almost do these once every week or so, once every 2 weeks or whatever. It's like, wow, they would turn these out that quickly, and they're so amazing. And those are ones specifically that I'm trying to save as well, just because I think the artwork is amazing, the design on these guys, the humor on them is really funny. There was even a robot chicken joke where they come out, those figures, they use those figures and they say, hey, we're Mutt and Jeff. People forgotten us, please save us, which is funny. And but yeah, this next one that I want to show is a silent. They were all silent, these Mutt and Jeffs. Is Doggone. It shows you kind of their relationship. They're always either, trying to figure out how to get money or trying to figure out how to get women or get alcohol.
Yeah.
And this one's one of their schemes. They're going to be what do you call it? Mutt's going to be a dog contest judge. And yeah, this one's just really hilarious. It's one of the silent ones. It doesn't have music on it, so if you want to put a go for it.
I'll improvise something. S. Bradley in the chat said about 292 Mutt and Jeff shorts were produced between 1916 and 1926. In 10 years, they made 292 shorts. That's so crazy. All right, let's play it. Maybe I'll choose it. Limburger. I love the hand shaking. The dogs. Smack. You my dog. They all have to go through his shirt. That's funny. One's running backwards. I must save Jeff from a dog's. Schultz the sausage man. It's so slippery. Look at that, like, train front on the horse. That's crazy. Whoops. His clothes can't keep up with him. We're running, and we just got raided from Dixie. And, welcome, Raiders. I'm just running with Mutt and Jeff. Whoa, this is tripping me out. The pre-FDA. Hey you, sleeping man. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no! This is so intense! Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of the way. Uh-oh. This got very dark. Whoa! Man, the Omnichord's really good for making improv music over cartoons. Thank you, Dixie, for the 100 bits. Look at that. What was with that shot? That shot was all like faded. It was like a still. Oh, I see. When it's like a still, it kind of loses its contrast or something. Very efficient machine. Where's PETA? Maybe this helped inspire PETA. Early cartoons were often animal cruelty. Like Steamboat Willie, it's just him like. But anyways, yay! That was great. And kind of a little dark at the end, but wow, look at that.
But we got that one from the Library of Congress. So shouts out to them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but so you can see, man, like the Mutt and Jeffs, they're so funny, and there's like so many of them. And yeah, we're actively looking to find out them because it's, yeah, like I said, each cartoon is them just like scheming and these ridiculous like events that take place, and there's one where they go to hell as well. There's a lot of cool themes.
Oh my gosh.
Going to hell and getting drunk and all that. But I have Mutt and Jeff merch on my website, rockinpins.com, if you guys like that. And plus, too, I have a YouTube channel at Rockin' Pins. So if you guys want to check out more of the Mutt and Jeff stuff, they're on my channel. And we even did a watch party with Mark Helsler, the guy who animated on Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And we watch him with him. And he's got a lot of great knowledge and insight into this stuff. But yeah,
so
Mutt and Jeff.
It was on YouTube. .com/rockin. Oh, sorry, I'm getting it on your head. Rockin' Pins. If you want to watch more, but we can also post it in the chat. I can just post it in the chat. That's actually easier.
For sure.
YouTube. Rockin' Pins. All right. I put it in the chat. Let me just make sure that's the right one. Yep. Okay, cool.
But yeah, the comics, the cartoons, they have that dark sense of humor. There's a really funny strip where they're basically trying to get out of paying rent because like I said, they're broke or always looking for money. And then Mutt is telling Jeff, "Oh, just pretend you're dead. Just pretend you committed suicide, and she'll walk in and you won't have to pay rent." So there's just this still of Jeff pretending to hang himself, and the landlady is like has her hand in his pocket, like oh, the $2 he owes me or whatever. But yeah, the Mutt and Jeff stuff is just really dark and really funny. I definitely recommend if people want to reach out. They even had in the 50s and 60s, I think they had like even a comic book, like a regular comic book.
Oh, okay.
These guys. But yeah, I really recommend Mutt and Jeff. Real quick, I also want to show this. Like,
so someone asked, someone wanted me to ask you if you've seen Swing You Sinners before.
The Fleischer cartoon.
I don't know.
Right. Funny enough, we just finished the restoration today. The guy who works with us, Thad Komorowski, who's like a guy who sits down and dust busts everything, removes all the scratches. He just finished it today. So yeah.
When you say dust bust, when you say dust bust, do you mean literally like spraying the film, or do you mean just digital?
Digital.
Okay, yeah. I was like kind of curious for a second whether like you actually like go through the reel and spray it or something like that to get dust.
Yeah. Whoops. But this next one, we have another Aesop cartoon. This is actually another one from the Library of Congress because they have a ton of Aesop's Fables. Like I said, unless you're someone actively looking for this stuff and asking for it, it's just going to sit in a vault and no one's going to really care about them and no one's going to let them out.
There's no industry for it. Yeah, that's fueling it all. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you can see, like they're all really fun and creative, and they're just, to me, they're 100 times better than a lot of stuff that I've seen lately. And I just want to keep them alive. And this next one's a really cool Aesop's. It's the
what's it called? Which one?
What was it called? It was like the Ark or something. Let's see if I could remember the name on it.
I see.
Oh, Amateur Night.
Amateur Night. Okay, cool. Got it.
But this one's really funny. This one shows you because a lot of those Aesop's cartoons have a lot of animal characters. So if you're a fan of funny little animals, this is a really good one. It's basically a talent show at Noah's Ark, which is actually Farmer Alfalfa, another
Wait,
old famous
a
cartoon
talent show on
character.
Noah's Ark?
Yeah.
That's just a really funny idea. Oh my gosh.
So this
That's
one
amazing.
has a soundtrack too, but I really love how you're incorporating Duck, the little duck hanging out with the cartoon characters.
Yeah.
So fits perfectly.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is Amateur Night at Noah's Ark, another Aesop.
All right. All right. What do we got here? I like these old film intros. They're so cool. A film video release. Gather around. Amateur Night at the Ark. Look at that. Wait, why is it? They have an engine? I didn't know Noah had an engine inside there with steam. Titanic model. Aw. So many little mice. The sound was added in the 50s for TV? Gotcha. Oh, look at the pears. Just one wiener dog? Oh, ow. Hippo. Whoops. Strong man. Kinda? What? Heck yeah. Oh. I like that subtle, just the mouse walking away with it. Here, all right. I want to go on the stage. Can I sit there? Ah. Oh, savage. Leaving him out in the water? Hey. Wheelie! Oh my. What's going on? Oh, is that the tail? I got confused for a second. I thought that was a naked guy facing forward. Oh, what's going on here? You have egg. Oh, gross. Oh no, that was her egg. Oh my god, it's not a snowball. Throw my child at him. Better wash off, you might get salmonella. Man, the G-force on that spin. I like the tail. There's some subtle tail movement when they move around. Cool. I could try to put in some applause. Every cat is Felix, essentially. I make a better window than a door. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm out. I'm just... Down in front! Down in front! Oh! Get him! Get him! Get the man! Or is that Noah? I just realized, is that Noah? His tattoo sank. Uh-oh. Wait! Ammonia. Oh, to wake him up. Alright, his ship is afloat. It's funny, Noah has glasses too. They didn't have glasses back in Ark times. Fake! 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 Ah! Ow, 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 ow! That was such an awesome, like, shot. Being pummeled. Throwing knives and stuff. Alright, Noah, you got to figure out your own lineage now. Find some fish. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. That was a storm of garbage thrown at him, said Morning Maple. Yeah.
So yeah, like that just fits in with all the other ones, you know, the silly animals and the funny little premises and stuff. But yeah. One of my favorites.
Don't you have like a actual like side by side restoration kind of thing video in here? I think
so my friend not an animation historian on Patreon, he's restoring, you know, like Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry stuff. He's also helping me out with a lot of the Fleischer material. But he recently acquired like a rare Tom and Jerry cartoon print from a 35 film. And yeah, here's a comparison. He sent us a comparison to check out, and you guys could check out his work, and you could see why it's important to kind of find this stuff on our own, because, you know, these big corporations, they're not really going to listen to the fans. They're not going to put out, you know, what we want to see. And, you know, it takes people like us and you know, to kind of do it ourselves and find this stuff. But yeah, I think there's like a Tom and Jerry restoration comparison. And if you want to check out more, like I said, his Patreon, Not an Animation Historian, you could find info. You could watch this stuff. He puts out these videos on there, and you could see the full cartoons. But yeah, it's really awesome stuff that he's doing.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that. Whoa, shoot. I need to turn it down. Wow, it's weird seeing the different versions. But yeah, look at that 35mm crisp, lovely color going on there. The laser disc is really like fadey. Contrast is all messed up on that, but. Yikes. Typical. Oh, that gave me a little bit of like a COVID test vibe for a second. Oh my gosh. But wow. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like throughout all the years in the '80s and everything, they were making different formats, and none of them were as good as film. But film wasn't practical for the home, obviously. But yeah. Wow.
So that's why we're kind of finding this stuff through private collectors, eBay, flea markets, and stuff, and getting them scanned. And that's the great thing about today's technology. We can get 4K scans. We could get really great quality on this stuff.
Yeah.
And
incredible.
it's important for us to keep it alive. So it's fun.
I have a question. I know that it would vary from film to film, but is there any kind of like rough estimate of how long it takes a retoucher to restore like something that's not like super destroyed, like just kind of like the normal kind of dust, scratches, and then
I'd say like about a week or so. There's a guy who
for a few minute long animation.
Yeah, for like 8 minutes or whatever the average length of one. And some guy actually hit us up. He said he found a cartoon of the Giving Tree. Like he found a 16 print of it. I didn't even know that it was a animated
like Shel
cartoon.
Silverstein?
Yeah.
Is it like from like the 70s or 60s or something?
Huh. That's right.
Wow.
And he reached out saying like, "Oh, I just found this and I want to restore it." So we hooked him up with Brandon, and hopefully he's going to put that out. But if you go on YouTube, it's on there, but it's like a really bad VHS copy and just looks really bad. So that's why it's important for people like us to find this stuff on our own and scan it and give it enough time and attention to make it look beautiful for people. Because like I said, I didn't even know there was a cartoon of that short. So it's going to be interesting to check that out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it before either. Yeah.
Hopefully he can lend it to me once he finishes it with him. We could show it on here. But yeah, that stuff's amazing, and I just kind of want to keep it alive as much as possible.
Yeah.
But do you want to see one more cartoon? I don't know how long we've been.
Yeah, I could do one more, but then I should probably go. I need to let my hand rest and stuff like that. But
awesome.
But it's been really cool having you on again. What was it, like a year ago? Or has it already been a year since we did the last show? Like you came on, or was that over the summer?
Feels like it.
I can't remember. Gosh, time is so weird.
Feels like it, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's definitely do more. I love this stuff. There's just so much to show, and once again, if people want to show support, my company, on social media is at Rockin Pins. We sell cartoon merch. I sell a bunch of great stuff, and money goes to restoring this stuff. I'm putting them on YouTube. I'm doing screenings in LA. We actually have here. I actually have my Gumby shirt on. We have a Gumby screening next Saturday.
Wow, look at that Gumby shirt.
In LA, at Whammy. You can find more info on Rockin Pins. I also run the Gumby account on there, so if you want to check that stuff out. But yeah, let's keep this alive. This stuff's pretty awesome, and I think we should give it some love and attention. So
yeah. So which one did you want to watch next?
Let's show another Coco in 1999. I think that's a really cool one.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you again, man.
Yeah. Really we'll sign off when it's done, and then we'll raid another account on Twitch and stuff. But okay, cool. Here's Coco in 1999. Wow. Interesting. So his hand is like a cutout image of his hand doing the drawing. It's just, that's cool. Clever. Pichu! Pew! You're gonna have to paint yourself. Pew! Or would have... That's me. Sorry. I feel like I'm in the way. Do-do-do. Well, hello there. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Hello? Oh, right, sorry. I don't know. Who's that? Yeah, we like you. Come on. You're the winning design. Quit trampling the clowns. Ooh. That Marx Brothers? Whoa. Is that Death? Or the Grim Reaper? Is that God? Who is that? Father Time? Whoa! Alright, this is gonna be great. 1980! 1990! The buildings are getting taller. 1999! Baby! Whoa! The whole world's a carnival! What a strange new world. Tonsorial service? Push. Bzz. Automation. Welcome to the world of automation. It's 1999. You no longer have to worry about doing anything yourself. We've got arms. You've got arms, but you don't need to use them. We've got legs. We got water. We'll clean you up. No problemo. Radio dresser. Wow, just paint your clothes on? That's an interesting idea. Paint a skin on your body, then inflate it a little to separate it from your skin. Do we have this tech yet? Okay, yeah. Don't smoke, kids. Yikes. I don't want a hand making assumptions about the shape of my face. A robot hand, rather. This reminds me of the Phrase Generator 7000 we got. A filthy nerd. Whoa. Matrimonial questions answered. I have a feeling this is not gonna give good advice. Yeah, the prices. Whoa. Scary. My lady. Some kind of nouveau cowgirl. Oh, they're getting married. I did. Va-va-boom. Oh, what's that? What? Is this gonna be like in? Oh my gosh! That was fast. They didn't even get to the Demolition Man simulation of SEX. Uh-oh. I guess something's haven't changed for cartoon characters in 1999. Just got ripped up. No one wants the kids. Oh, this is fun. Whoa. So wait, these are small people that clean? They're the little bits. They're the little bits. Don't worry, don't worry. We got some Shirley Temples from the future who clean my desk. Yay! What a strange ending. The clean desk ladies. Give it up for cartoon restoration by, well, Rockin' Pins and Friends. I don't remember all the Patreon people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this, but yeah.
Yeah.
Rockin' Pins, I'll share.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. Go on. Whoops.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of people involved in this, but yeah, Rockin' Pins. If you check on there, you know, I'll link to everybody. But as you can see, this stuff's amazing. The fact that they could accomplish this back in the 20s, you know, going from, you know, live action to animation and molding and all that. That's why when I see you work, it's like, wow, like I can only imagine what they would do with that technology. And then every time I see you, you're always killing it. You're always like, it always amazes me how you can do that. So yeah, I really appreciate you giving me the time, man. It's really awesome.
Thank you. Aw. Yeah.
That's why I look at the Coco stuff and I'm always like, oh, Tom is kind of like, you know, out of the Inkwell with Duck, where he can interact with them and stuff. So yeah, it's really awesome. Do you still have those Fleischer mouths?
I'm out.
That you did?
I'm out. Oh, so I don't have it right now in this one, in this template, I guess you could say. But I do have it still, but it's not like active in this one at the moment. But yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm wondering, I could maybe like look it up real quick if I can find it. Here, let me see here. Let me see. Is it? Oh no.
In the meantime, let's see if your fans can help me. Should I get Jersey Mike's or should I get Subway?
What should Mauricio eat for lunch, lady or everybody in the chat? Mauricio is hungry. What will he choose?
Jersey Mike's. I see a lot of Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's and someone said Subway. And the chips are being thrown. Chip. Oh my gosh, a chip. Yum. It seems like an overwhelming Jersey Mike's maybe. You don't know what those are, Hogarth? We don't have Jersey Mike's in the UK. What is this? Is it like sub sandwiches and stuff?
I'd say a little bit more high-end sub sandwiches. I used to be Subway all the time, but man, they've been letting me down. But so yeah, Jersey Mike's.
Yeah. Well, Doc, thanks for having fun in the cartoon realm with Mauricio's animations that he brought. Oh yeah. No, thanks Mauricio for bringing your cartoons. They were really fun. And thanks for coming on the show and sharing what you do. And yeah.
Yeah, thank you all. It's awesome. Yeah. And hopefully I'll see you soon. I'll bring some more stuff. But thank you as always, Tom. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, my pleasure. It was fun. It's fun having some like Mystery Science Theater 3000 kind of content to work with. It's kind of not easy to come by that stuff. I mean, I'm so busy doing the show itself that it's hard for me to like think about other things like that. And like, so you just bringing some is really kind of fun to just play with it and stuff. But yeah. All right, Mauricio, have a good lunch, and thanks for everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna go. I don't know, get some stuff done. So take it easy, and bye, Duck. Bye. Whoops. Wrong. There we go. That's what I wanted to press. There we go. All right, we're gonna raid somebody. Pass y'all on to some other Twitch stream. Let's see here. How about let's I've only rated this person once, but we're gonna raid them again. Mature audiences only, I guess they have, but it's the graceful bard. So it's gonna be some music, and thanks everybody. We'll see you soon. Next stream is on Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. It'll probably be a painting of Borb. So see you then. Check out Rockin' Pins on the social medias. All right, here we go. Bye.